Hi, hello and welcome back to a new video, and I have exciting news because today we are gonna draw the cover for my recent project, and it's this one. I made a little comic for my master's project and I'm really excited to be done with the cover at least. And this is the test print. I already drew a lot of pages. I just need to color them. So if you're waiting for this, it's coming sometime this year. But yeah, this is done and I'm very happy with it. There need to be some adjustments, but I want to show you how I did the illustration. And also these, it's the same illustration, so we're gonna work on this illustration, and I'm really happy to show you the process and how I went through everything and how I got the idea. And yeah, we're just gonna do that today. So let's get to the table so I can explain you my process and what I did. So I actually had a lot of different ideas for this cover, and I will explain a few of them because trying not to spoiler you that much, but I had a rough time deciding which of the characters I want to put on the front page and just have as the cover and like be the first one you see, because a little behind the scenes, behind the story, I wanted to reduce the characters, the main characters that you're gonna see, to like 2 or 3 characters to just make the story writing a little bit easier. But I just kept adding, and I wanted to have these characters and like have them all interacting with each other, and I ended up with, I think, like 7 or 8 main characters, like main characters that appear like pretty much all the time and they're just together all the time. So it was really hard to decide who is gonna be on the front, but in the end I had a few ideas, which the first one you saw were like 2 of the characters. They are very in contrast to each other. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but also their designs are very, like, one of their designs is very dark, and it's this character, and the other one, which you might have already seen on my Instagram page because I draw him a lot. I really like drawing him. He has a very light design. He has a lot of like light colors in his clothing, and I wanted this like contrast. I really wanted to have like this over, like, I didn't want to have a different image on the back and a different image on the front, so I tried to think in like one whole like illustration how I could do that. And yeah, at first we're already moving quickly, but I'm still with the first idea. But the first idea was to have these contrasting characters, one on the front, one off the back, one from above, one from below, to kind of show their positions within the story. And the second one was more of like, it looked a lot like a romance novel. And a lot of people said that. I tried to like ask a few other people like what they think, what could be the cover, and a lot of people said that the second one just looks like a romance novel, which is not. It's not a romance story at all. So I didn't want to like mislead people, because after people pointed it out to me, I definitely saw it, and like I feel like the only thing that was missing to the character was like a rose in his hand or something to make it like the full like romance novel thing. So I was like, okay, we're putting that idea away. And the third idea was the idea that I ended up with, but the fourth idea that I still had was also like a thing, like a scene, which how's the drawing, the painting called? I think it's the creation of Adam. And I wanted to have this kind of like reaching for each other scene, but the characters don't like each other, so it's more like of a fight scene, to also kind of show the like attitude of the main character of the first part. But I felt like there was too much going on. I wanted like a very clean straightforward cover that like doesn't have too many questions, but like still enough questions. So yeah, that one was thrown out. I think it would be a good illustration in itself, but maybe not as a cover. But yeah, in the end, I decided to just have a portrait of he's my favorite character. I want to tell you so much of him. He's my favorite. He's my baby. I love him. I want to protect him. I am not, because I'm the writer of his story. And I'm very sorry, but yeah, he's my favorite. I want to tell you so much about him, and I hope that like I can show you more of him. There's a little bit about him in here, obviously, because he's on the cover, but like I said, I won't spoil too much. But yeah, I decided to have him as the main one for this part, because he plays a quite big role in everything. So yeah, he's very important. So he kind of ties the whole story together, so he's on the cover. He deserves it, okay? And yeah, my idea was to just like have his wing spread over the whole, like from the front to the back kind of thing. You can see it very lightly. The print is very dark, and I'm gonna try to fix that. But I also wanted to have it a little darker, so the text pops out a little more. I wanted to have it still like a little mysterious and everything, but like I said in the intro, this is the test print, and everything also is not colored yet, and it is going to be colored. I'm looking if I can find a page that I can maybe show you. So everything is going to be colored, and I'm gonna print it again, because now it's only line art, but we're gonna make it really pretty. So yeah, I wanted to have this whole image spread over 2 pages, and on the front I also wanted to have these hands trying to grab him. They're these like translucent dark hands that I'm not gonna tell you what exactly they are, but he's very calm about it. And is there a reason why he's calm about it? We don't know. I know, but but yeah, I struggled really hard actually with the translucent effect. I really wanted them to stand out enough to make them visible behind the text still, but also like, since they're also very dark, his hair is very dark, I had to figure out a way to make them stand out a little more. So I used like a lot of light behind them and like light on them to like kind of define the edges more. But yeah, I think they turn out really well, and I really like how they look, and I really like the page in general. I really love the colors. I really love playing with the colors, because they're these dark colors, and I just love working with that, because it's so easy to make them just glow. And like look at the hair. It's so nice. I had so much fun doing this, and I hope it also like is visible throughout the illustration. But yeah, it's just like, looking at it, I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that I can finally show you what I've been working on this whole time. And yeah, it's done, and this is the illustration, and it's just like, you know, you can see a little bit over here, and it's going to the back, and it's done. This is the cover. And yeah, so I already asked you on Instagram if you would like a print of that, and a lot of you said yes, which I feel very, very happy about. So look forward to that sometime in summer, I think. I hope I can be done with the coloring by then. But yeah, other than that, I'm finally back. I'm back to making videos, and I hope to see you in the next videos then. And yeah, if you want to see more illustrations, follow me on Instagram, and that's it. Yeah, so see you next time. Bye bye, take care of yourself. Bye.